Think of the finance market as a giant flea market. People, companies, even governments go there to buy and sell stuff. But instead of old lamps and questionable velvet paintings, they're trading things like money, debt, and even pieces of companies. It sounds complicated, but stick with me, folks. It's like a trip to Atlantic City, but with fewer sequins and more spreadsheets. Let's say you love a company that makes those tiny umbrellas for your fancy cocktails. You think they're going to be huge, so you buy stock in their company. Congratulations, you now own a tiny piece of that umbrella empire. If the company does well, your piece of the pie gets bigger and you make money. If they start making those tiny umbrellas out of soggy cardboard, well, you might lose some dough. Bonds are like IOUs for grown-ups. When you buy a bond, you're essentially lending money to a company or the government. They promise to pay you back on a specific date with interest. Think of it like giving your friend a 20 to buy a burrito and they promise to pay you back 25 bucks next week, except in this case your friend is more likely to actually pay you back. Probably. Section 4. Forex, swapping currencies like a pro traveler. Forex, short for foreign exchange, is where currencies go on blind dates. It's the largest financial market in the world, with trillions of dollars exchanged daily. Let's say you're planning a trip to Italy, you've got your itinerary set, your bags packed, and your excitement levels through the roof. You need to exchange your US dollars for euros. This is essential because local vendors and services in Italy will expect payment in their own currency. That's where the Forex market comes in. It allows you to convert your money into the local currency, making your travel experience smoother. You're basically buying euros and selling dollars. This transaction is facilitated by banks, currency exchange booths, and online platforms. The exchange rate fluctuates, so sometimes you get a great deal and other times not so much. These rates are influenced by various factors like economic stability, interest rates, and geopolitical events. Sometimes you're stuck with a few less scoops of gelato, c'est la vie. But with a bit of planning and timing, you can make the most out of your currency exchange and enjoy your trip to the fullest. Section 5. Commodities, from coffee beans to crude oil. Commodities are the backbone of global trade, and they come in many forms. Commodities are raw materials like oil, gold, coffee, and wheat. These essential goods are the building blocks of our daily lives and the global economy. Remember those tiny cocktail umbrellas? They might seem insignificant, but they play a role in the larger picture. Yeah, they need those little plastic swords, and plastic comes from oil, which is traded as a commodity. The journey from crude oil to a plastic sword is a fascinating one, involving multiple stages of processing and manufacturing. These materials are bought and sold on the commodities market. Traders and investors engage in buying and selling these raw materials, influencing global prices. Prices go up and down depending on supply and demand. Market dynamics, geopolitical events, and natural disasters can all impact these prices. So if there's a sudden run on tiny plastic swords, well, oil prices might just go up. This interconnectedness shows how even small changes in demand can ripple through the commodities market, affecting prices worldwide. Take coffee beans, for example. The price of coffee can be influenced by weather conditions, crop yields, and even political stability in coffee-producing regions. Similarly, gold prices can fluctuate based on mining output, investor sentiment, and economic indicators. Each commodity has its own unique set of factors that influence its market value. Wheat, a staple food, is affected by agricultural practices, climate change, and global consumption patterns. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for anyone involved in commodities trading. Traders spend countless hours analyzing data, trends, and news to make informed decisions. Their actions can have far-reaching consequences on the global economy. From coffee beans to crude oil, the world of commodities is vast and complex. It's a fascinating journey that connects producers, traders, and consumers across the globe. Section 6. The big picture. Why should we care? The finance market might seem like a distant, mysterious land of numbers and charts, but it affects all of us in more ways than we might realize. It influences everything from the price of your morning coffee, which might seem trivial, to whether or not that new factory gets built, creating more jobs and boosting the local economy. The cost of groceries, the interest rates on your loans, and even the value of your home are all tied to the financial market. Understanding how it works can help you make smarter decisions with your own money, whether you're planning for retirement, saving for a big purchase, or just trying to make ends meet. Whether you're investing in the stock market, trying to grow your savings, or simply managing your day-to-day expenses, having a grasp of financial principles can empower you to make informed choices. So, whether it's deciding if you can afford that extra shot of espresso or planning for a secure financial future, understanding finance is crucial.